You want to wash your brain of that tarantula. So how about this? The video may be a little grainy, but this is the spectacular sunrise that greeted people like Wendy in Kittery, who was out and about early this morning.
Oh, a lot of you took pictures from their locations and sent them to us using the Near Me section of our mobile app. It is kind of calming.
Right, that helps.
Thanks to everyone who sent those in.
One quick note on that 207 thing is that I've known Amanda a long time, and she truly does not like spiders. So that took a lot of bravery.
I was sweating.
I appreciate you for that, because there's a lot of things that need to be overcome for that to happen.
Yes.
So, all right, guys. Today was warmer than it looked, and that's kind of how we're going to be for the next couple of days. It won't necessarily look, summery out there, but we'll be in the 70s. We got to the 60s today in Portland, 69. That's a plus 13 from our average high, which is 56. 75 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 73 in Sanford, 77 in Manchester, not on our map. I just mentioned it because they tied their record high for the day. A couple of showers out there. The radar did something weird. The algorithm on this radar just stretched this one shower out and made it look huge, but it wasn't actually raining on the south side of this at all. So that's moving into down East Maine, and we're pretty clear behind this. Even the showers in Aroostook County have died down for now, although there are more off to the west. That's associated with the warm front, which is up into Canada now, and as long as it's up there, basically until Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, we're going to be mild. In fact, tonight, this is 11 o'clock tonight, we're going to be warmer in Portland than our average high. Same deal in Bangor. So that shows you how mild this air is. We are going to see, though, a significant amount of clouds around again tomorrow, even an isolated sprinkle over southern Maine in the middle of the day into the afternoon. But we were able to pop to about 70 or so. And that has to do with the fact that this is air mass driven, meaning it really has almost nothing to do with the sun, whether or not we get warm. Maybe we pick up a degree or two if we get into the sun, but it's not like in the middle of summer. The sun is not as important. So even without the sun, we're in the 70s tomorrow. We do that again on Friday, right around 70 by Friday afternoon with an isolated sprinkle. And the small scale, mesoscale computer models and the global models have done a horrible job identifying showers over the last 2 days. And so I put a shower chance in tomorrow and Friday, even though you don't really see anything here. But fool me once, fool me twice, all that kind of stuff. The pattern's kind of the same. So no reason to believe they're going to improve their abilities anytime soon. I think Saturday is actually going to be the best day of this stretch, which is nice when it lines up with the weekend, because as this cold front approaches, we typically get our peak warmth in a warm sector the day before the cold front comes through. And so the front comes through on Saturday night. So we get Saturday in, it's very mild into the 70s and much cooler for the second half of the weekend. I think we get some mid 70s out there. I can't rule out an 80 in a couple of spots on Saturday, and you know who you are. Freiburg and Cornish and Parsons Field, that whole area has a chance back into New Hampshire. And then boom, back down to reality. Little tiny bar graphs here, Tuesday and Wednesday with temperatures only in the mid 40s. So I think we can hold off the showers on the second half of the weekend, even though it's cooler, until late in the afternoon on Sunday into Sunday night. It is a rainy, raw start to the week next week. And then watch us, get out of the way. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. There's something out there, but it's only one model has it, and it's kind of hard to get it all right there. So I wouldn't worry about it just yet. Pretty terrible on Monday. Halloween itself looks fine. I've been saying trick-or-treaters. So I didn't know this until I had a child. In all the movies, they go out when it's dark, but that's not real life. No. So I would say most kids it's going to be in the low 40s or so. Okay. But this Saturday, if you have anything going on, it looks unusually warm.
Okay. There's a lot going on this weekend, so that's perfect.
Sure.
Good news finally. Keith, thanks so much. We'll be right back.